East Rutherford, New Jersey. Giants Stadium, to be exact, is the setting for today's game. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Eagles square off against the Giants. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Ford looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is taken by number 80. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
These are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to score points in this one. Well, it'll be a dogfight right down to the end. It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Hasty is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 30.
On the 30-yard line.
New York using three linebackers. Cross play to the right. Lincoln comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Number 21, the lone setback. With the throw, and this pass is completed. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble, or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Everything you got, throw right.
New York lines up in a 4-3. It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. Number 12 completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards.
Second and 6. Ball on the 45-yard line.
We're talking about Williams.
They'll go from the I formation. With the counter play. Schmidt comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 38-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Keeps his feet moving. Williams is there on the stop at the 32. Number 21, running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch your eyes. You turn it up. Let's go,
The Giants come out in a dime package. Throws it, and it's caught. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 21. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching. I think he's become one of the best out there.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
10th play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
Watch each other back.
New York using 3 linebackers.
Stay close now. Clear. Clear. Yeah, you see.
Handed it off to the back. Lincoln is there for the tackle at the 24. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a first down. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Christensen will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. Leonard kicks it through. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Philadelphia is lined up with the football. Norris back to return.
From the 4-yard line. New York is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line. First and 10.
They ain't got nothing. Come on. Hey, let's go one deep. Do something.
Pressure coming. Going deep. It's broken up.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch the play.
Number 33 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Turner comes up to make the play at the 30.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
It's third down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go deep. Play hard and fast, baby. Everything you got.
The Giants line up in a 5-receiver set this time. This one falls incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Kelly is ready to punt this one away. Number 80 sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Cross play to the right. Thompson is there on the stop at the 25. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hold the look. Here we go. Watch the man.
Number 21, the deep pass. They give it to the halfback. Thompson is there for the tackle at the 31.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Third and 3.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Stay at home.
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
Stay ball. Keep the throttles down.
Hands it off. Thompson makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch called for. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 30-yard line.
Let's burn it up, D. I'm coming through, baby.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. To carry it. Is there for the tackle.
They might not be busted off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get my cut back.
He gets the carry. This one will be spotted at the 33, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get some slack going.
The defense lines up in the nickel. They give it to the halfback. Snow stops him short of the marker. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Number 8 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. The
Ball on
Eagles
their own 18.
will start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
New York lines up in a 4-3.
Blue down, blue down.
With the carry, Thompson is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
One left.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With a counter play. Schmidt is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys than the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Let's go now.
The Giants with a 4-man front.
Watch the ball.
He hands it off, setting up play action, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Smith is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
He tucks it away. Nice play fake. The wide receiver has it. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass. And it's working.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. An errant pass that time.
Werner, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Play football. Hey, watch the screen. Careful. Hey, watch the down there.
Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Tanner is there on the stop at the 17-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch this. Let's go. It's on.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 11. Number 21 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Eagles.
3, New York, nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
On the 11-yard line.
Watch your eyes. We're talking about green.
Little misdirection. And he gets in there.
Touchdown, Eagles.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Christensen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Norris back deep to return.
This one is taken by Norris. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
The Giants will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Number 33, the lone back.
Slot going. Do something.
He gets the carry. Turner is there on the stop at the 20.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With the throw, and this pass is completed. Dishman records the stop at the 24. Forrest makes the catch, goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up third down. It's third down and 4 to go.
Hey, let's go.
Drops back, under pressure, throwing it away.
Good defense and 3 and out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Kelly will come in now to punt it away. Number 80 lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Holt makes the play.
You talk about establishing a run early in the game. This is exactly the kind of thing you're talking about.
Second and inches.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Knock him out.
Stepping up, throws it. It's batted away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Thomas was his intended target. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
New York will start the drive at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
Get it up.
Number 33, the deep back.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Stay quiet now.
Dropping back to pass on a first down. Throwing.
Go back.
He has room. The 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Ford comes in to kick off.
Hale back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 8. The offense takes over after they were 3-and-out on their last possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Throw right.
New York goes with a 4-man front. Thompson comes up to make the play.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, let's go. Hold the look.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Smith is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Whip.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
Not today. Get it soft. Let's go. Here we go.
Pass play here on first down.
Get that pick.
With the pass. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Turner was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Don't make a play.
Only one man back. Moving left. Breaks the tackle. Lincoln comes up to make the play at the 36.
When you're running the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on. Here I go.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. He was tipped.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Smith with the coverage. Hall comes into the game for the punt. Norris into return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Come on.
Stepping up, throws it. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
Hand it off. Turner comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
So a gain of about 1.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep. Flavor.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Closing in, throwing. Almost intercepted. Going long, but he couldn't find his man downfield, and now they'll face a 4th down. Number 80 is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing. They don't get
To
nothing.
carry it, great fake. With the throw, Campbell comes up to make the play at the 35. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a 1st down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Good shoot.
They'll go from the I formation.
Here we go. Defense, get ready.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
2nd and long.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, now. Everything you got.
The Giants come out in a dime package. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete, but was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 12. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get it, son. Flavor.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Throws it. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Hall is ready to punt this one away. Norris looks like he's ready for the return. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
So we gonna take it.
With a counter play, can't bring him down. Number 25 is there on the stop at the 25.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Tampa. Clear.
Dropping back, pressure, gets the pass off, and he dropped it.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Do something. Hey, let's go one deep. Check it out, baby.
Pressure coming, throws it. In and out of his hands. Fourth down upcoming after the receiver failed to make the catch.
The offensive line did a pretty good job of protection, and the quarterback did his job. He just couldn't get the pass under control.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 41. Number 80 has a decent return, taking you to the 48. Ball at midfield.
At the 48-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off, and he can't hang on.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Drops back with the pass. He goes up and grabs it.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
Yard line.
Don't be alone. Watch your man. Here we come.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Fakes the handle. Incomplete pass.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Hall will come in now to punt it away. Norris is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Touchback.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep moving. Watch your eyes. Good shoot.
Number 33 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing. Jumps up and he has it. Foster is there on the stop at the 22.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want 2nd and long too many times.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
One back.
Number 33, the lone back. Cross play to the right. Greer is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
2-yard gain. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Johnson starts out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. And he makes no, he can't hold it in.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
At the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Picked off. It's intercepted. What a play by the veteran.
You know, this is one guy who has a pretty impressive list of big plays that he's made over the years.
Now they'll want to score with as little time left as possible, so they'll probably look to slow things down. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 37.
Will.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3, keeping him at bay. Thomas is there on the stop at the 34.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off
You
balance.
can't stop me. Clear.
Long throw. Comes down with it. Touchdown, Giants. It appears that they may have checked off with the line. Ford comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns gives them the lead.
This is what you love to see as a coach. Your team fighting and fighting, getting you back into the game.
New York is lined up with the kickoff. Hale back to return.
From the 4-yard line.
Kickoff return 19 yards.
The Eagles don't have much time as they start their drive at the 23. Ball on their own 23.
The drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Throws it. Broken up.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
Turner was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Check it.
The Giants line up in a 4-3.
On the 10.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Nothing over your head.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Schrader comes up to make the play.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Complete from the wide receiver. He comes up with the ball despite being blanketed with the double coverage.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Philadelphia kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. We're just about down to 1 minute. The Giants with a 4-man front. On the call, setting up play action, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown.
Danny.
Floats one into the end zone. Knocked away.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
With the throw, complete from the wide receiver, so they're able to get the field goal kicker in a little better position. Christensen heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Norris back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Norris.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
The
Ball on their own
will
20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Johnson out of the gun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Pumps once. Going deep. He went up there and he got it. New York calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. A lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. And that's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
First and
Ball
10.
on the 34-yard
Ball
line.
on the 34-yard line.
Quick shoot. Keep it up.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Ferris was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Deep throw. Nearly intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Johnson using split pass. Under pressure. Throws it. Caught out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Forrest was the intended receiver on that play. Ford will have to get a lot of leg into this one. Nailed that one. Great kick.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Going with the squib kick. From the 21-yard line. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Keep good. Keep the throttle down.
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
Stay soft, man. Watch each other's back. From the start. Back it up,
He'll
baby.
pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch. Terrific athleticism there. Leaping up, catching the pass.
This receiver has great body control. It doesn't seem to matter where it's thrown. He always seems to come up with it.
Ball right around midfield.
Hey, let's go. Watch the hard count.
Only one man back. Here comes the blitz. With the pass, Campbell comes up to make the play at the 45.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
At the end of 2, the score is 17-13. Giants.
17. The Eagles. 13. We're ready to begin the fourth quarter of play.
Christensen is back and ready to put this one in the air. Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Norris.
The Giants will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Number 33, the deep back. Tucks it away. Number 91 is there on the stop.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the
Ball
play.
on the 24-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Forrest moves in motion. Gets the call. Turner comes up to make the play at the 26.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Here we go, baby. Keep it up.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Oh, created problems in the backfield on that. The linebacker came up and made a very solid tackle to make sure he didn't get to the first down marker. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the fullback. Lincoln is there for the tackle at the 42.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get some slot going. Let's run.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by number 12.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Looking to run it here. Hit and sack. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Hall comes into the game for the punt. Norris sets up, waiting for the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Turner comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Number 33 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Knock him out. Back it up, baby.
They line up in the I formation.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you see me.
With a counterplay. So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly.
On the play.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. With the throw, the defender's got it. The 20, the 10, touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Christensen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Philadelphia is lined up with the kickoff. Norris back to
This one is taken by Norris. The defense picked off a pass there last time out and returned it for 6 points.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. On the ground. Play action. Fires this one deep. He's got it. Greer is there on the stop at the 43. He's made some good throws and is now over 200 yards for the game. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Giants come out with 3 receivers tight. Dropping back the pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Caught out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 33 was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Gets the delayed handoff. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The defensive line playing that one perfectly, John.
Yeah, they sure did. What the offense was trying to do there was make it appear like it was a pass play and hand the ball off to the back after the defense goes flying by. Just didn't happen out there on that one. This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Jumps, and he has it. He's normally the guy they look to when they need a first down. Great catch by Rutledge.
Yeah, and why they go to this guy is because of his hands. His hands are as good as I've seen throughout the league.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hand it off. Dishman is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Bell finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
I can do it, baby. One of us gonna make a play.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Hey, watch the ball.
Hand off to the tailback. Dishman comes up to make the play. Bell busted through for a few tough yards. Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down. Number 33 in the backfield on the carry. Foster is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
And this is the 8th play of this drive inside the red zone. They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. Gets the pass off, takes the grab. Touchdown, New York.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point answer is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Ford is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 6. Great move to get free. Number 80 is able to get it to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Only one man back.
They don't get nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Lincoln is there on the stop. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They soft, man. Let's go.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. With the carry, Thompson is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Let's go. Be good.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Philadelphia comes up short on third down, and that's been the recurring theme here today.
They're just not getting into good third down situations, which means that they have problems on first and second down.
Paul is ready to punt this one away. Norris back to return. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Here we come.
They give it to the halfback. Pruitt is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Number 33 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stay both left. One of us gonna make a play. Keep the throttle down.
Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignments, because they were all over that draw play.
Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42.
Let's go. Let's go.
They come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
First
Keep the
down,
drive alive on that catch by Rutledge.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field, but you know that he's going to make the catch.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Come on.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Greer got very good penetration there. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and long.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
We turning it up. Here we go, baby.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
All on us, y'all. Hey, let's go, one deep.
On the call, Watkins is there for the tackle at the 33.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. Johnson will work out of the shotgun. They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. Throwing with the adjustment. Thomas is there on the stop at the 9. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
It's first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. All day, baby. Come on.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Closing in, gets the pass off. He finds his man. Ferris picks up about 6 after that catch. It's 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Clear! Clear! Ain't no sense, yeah? Check it out, baby. Not today.
Can he get there? And they'll score. Touchdown.
That's what these big old guys can do up in front for you. They get down near the goal line, and they just have to get it in there. Just give it to him, and he's going to fall forward and get a touchdown.
Ford comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Taking the lead by 11 now after scoring the touchdown.
New York is lined up with the kickoff. Hale back deep to return.
He got all of that one. From the 2. Of course, a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go. Let's go.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Giants ahead of the Eagles 31-20.
31. The Eagles. 20.
The Eagles have possession of the ball to begin this final quarter, but they're down by more than a touchdown.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. No more, fellas.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Low in motion.
Here we go. Let's go.
The rush is on. With the throw. Holt is there on the stop.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
It's on. One back. Get some slot going.
Number 12 sends a man in motion. Steps up, gets the pass off, drops the interception. Holt had the coverage on the play.
Turner, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Clear and right. Let's go. All right, here we go.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Not one of his better throws, missing long.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversion.
46-yard line.
Not here. Not now. Watch the vertical.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure with the throw. And it's complete. Thompson is there on the stop.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Will. 3 shoot. It's showtime, baby. Hey, let's get one deep. Let's go now.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Going for 6. It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. He does a good job finding the receiver. That pass will help cut into the lead. They'll try to make it a 3-point game as they go for 2. Snap and throw. The pass falls incomplete. They fail on the conversion attempt. Christensen comes in to kick off.
Norris back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line. Norris has a nice return, taking it back to the 36. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Pressure coming, throwing, incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Stay at home. I can do it, baby.
The Eagles come out in a dime package with a counter play. This one will be spotted at the 38, so he does a good job to get in on the play and records his 8th tackle.
Third and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, D. Nothing over your head.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package, looking for room. Watkins is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
On the 10. Deuce it.
Number 33 in the backfield. With the throw, knocked down. Snow had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Off-balance throw. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Number 25 makes the stop before the 1st down is reached. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Kelly will come in now to punt it away. Number 80 sets up to run back the punt. He signals for the fair catch.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay at home. Here we come. We turning it up. There we go.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. Grabs the off-target pass. Hasty is there for the tackle.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Number 21 in the backfield. On the ground. Slips the tackle. Thompson is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Hand it off to the back. Lincoln comes up to make the play. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. The back breaking free. Smith is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Number 21 has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Only one man back.
Coming through, baby.
Receives the handoff. Lincoln is there for the tackle at the 49. Ball rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the left. Lincoln comes up to make the play at the 45. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
Third down and long coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package.
That's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
Hall comes into the game for the punt. Norris lines up deep for the punt return. From the 20.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Check it. There we go, baby.
The Eagles with a four-man front.
They ain't got nothing. Yeah, you see it. There we go.
With a counterplay. Is there for the tackle. Number 33 hits the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
All right, let's go. On the 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Ain't no thing.
Little misdirection. Watkins is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Number 33 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Here we come. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Is it slot going? All on us, y'all. One of us will make a play. Let's go, man.
Receives the handoff. Foster makes the stop before the first down is reached. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Kelly is ready to punt this one away. Number 80 is the deep return man. From the 34-yard line.
We've got a good one going here today.
Gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 38.
Start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants come out in a dime package.
Let's go. Defense, get ready.
Going long. He's got it. And he's ridden out at the 23.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. On go special. What's on go special? All right, now. Watch the snap now.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Can't avoid the rush. Schmidt records the sack.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
He's had plenty of success with the pass rush today. The second time he's brought the quarterback down this afternoon. What a play. Exactly what their offensive coordinator was looking for.
Yeah, he works his receivers very hard during the week so that they could make the big plays when the game's in the line. And that play was just the kind of thing he expects from him.
Number 80 in motion.
Here we go.
Dropping back, under pressure, knocked away. Felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
So it's now second and goal as they try to take the late lead.
Hold the look.
They line up in the I formation. Number 12 with a man in motion.
One more, fella. There we go.
Looking for the goal line. Smith gets right in there and brings him down. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignment.
He's trying to get them back to the line. Closing in. Goes to the end zone.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense. The offense hasn't been able to get it going these last few plays, but they got to change that here on fourth down. If I'm the coach, I'd try something new, because the defense seems to be anticipating some of these plays.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on fourth down.
Defense, get ready.
Drops back. Pressure. There's a flag on the field, and it might have been offside. The defender was a little too aggressive on that one.
And what they do is anticipate the count sometimes. And that time, he was just half a beat early.
This is it. Game on the line right here. They need a touchdown to take the lead.
Blue down, blue down.
Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Number 12 with some very nice footwork in the pocket, and that touchdown pass gives his team the lead here in the fourth period. So they'll go for the two here and the chance to make it a 3-point game.
Everything you got. Let's turn it up, D. Keep moving. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, now. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Watch this.
With the throw, and they get the deuce. So they get the touchdown, and now the two. Christensen will be kicking off. Squib kick. This one is taken by Ferris. Uses to go down.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
New York trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. They have to get closer quickly so they can get the kicker in range to tie this game up before the clock expires.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Back it up, baby. No more, fella.
The Eagles come out in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. It's broken up. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's run, man.
Rolling right, going long. Jumps and makes the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Giants.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
Both of these teams are going to put every ounce of energy into winning this one. This is a time when players can see all those long summer workouts paying off.
In to kick this one off. Going with the squib kick. From the 14. The Eagles can't afford to waste much time as they take off at the 29. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Go, D. Don't stop that motor. Come on.
The Giants line up in a 4-3 with the pass, and it's complete. Lincoln cuts him down at the 34. Thomas makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Regular.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 41. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
New York goes with a four-man front, dropping back the pass on first down. Throwing, and it's complete. The 30. Tanner is there for the tackle at the 21. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Giants with a four-man front. He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Campbell is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
Hey, let's go. Keep it up.
The blitz is on. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Holt is there for the tackle. One of those games you hate to see end. A lot of fun. Fans had a great time, and less than one touchdown, the margin of victory. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.